what I'm going to talk about is optimization of line clearance process, or processes, as we'll come to see. But one of the things that is already becoming evident to me, even from what we've seen so far, is that solving this problem of turning that big pyramid into the smallest, thinnest possible pyramid that we can get is not going to be achieved by any one thing alone. It's going to be achieved by a combination of things. And I thought that was a particularly useful slide, Andy, that sort of about third from the end, just listing the things that you can do as retrofits now on machines, just to improve your chances of minimizing the risk of errors. And I'll talk a little bit more about that from a different perspective as we move on. So I'm going to talk about optimizing the line clearance processes, and what I'm going to be saying here is lots and lots of little things, all done well, will really help to reduce that pyramid that Liz showed you. And some of the things I'm going to talk about is looking at a bit about line definition and layout. Kevin did allude to that as well in some of those deficiencies, critical and major deficiencies on inspections. Defining and managing the line clearance process. A little bit about equipment modifications, although I'm not as well qualified as Andy or Paul to advise you on that. Something I do know a bit about, and Liz knows quite a lot about, and something we've studied a lot is the people element of this. Look at training. Kevin did make an allusion again to, you've got to get that training right. And I thought it was a fantastic comment. He said, you know, writing down on your deviation report that you retrained an operator who's already probably 10 times been retrained in that same procedure, you know, doesn't fill the inspectors with a lot of confidence. So we'll have a look at that. Let's talk a little bit about hotspots, because they're a particular favour of mine, are hotspots, and a dangerous area unless you know what you're doing with hotspots. Tiny bit about documentation, and then this. I'm going to finish off with this because this is annoying me more than anything else in this whole area as we look around the industry.